Wear Testers.
What's good, guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com, and today we have the performance review on the upcoming BrandBlack Rare Metal. So with that being said, let's go ahead, get right into it. So this traction, guys, this is beastly. Now what they've done here is updated their blade traction. You've seen this traction on a variety of their past models. So what this traction does is provide you with multi-directional coverage. Whether you're moving linear or laterally, you're pretty much good to go. However, they updated things with these little channels or grooves throughout all of the blades that are on the shoe. And what this actually does is allow dust to channel through it instead of kind of getting stuck in there. So when things get a little bit excessive when you're playing at your local, I don't know, 24-hour fitness, these guys got you covered. I very rarely had to wipe. It was like only when the dust was just so much. But other than that, these things were phenomenal. And unfortunately, I would not recommend these guys for outdoor use. However, if you do hoop primarily indoors, I do believe that you're going to really enjoy these things. So much like their blade traction, they've actually updated their cushion as well. There is no black foam on these guys. Instead, it's Jetlon once again. However, these guys utilize what they're calling Jetlon EVL, otherwise known as Jetlon Evolution. Now, what they've done to their Jetlon foam is increase their rubber content quite a bit, so it's got a lot more rebound. However, they've compacted it in a way to where it's as low to the ground as possible, so you're not sacrificing any court feel for any cushion. In my opinion, these guys are wickedly comfortable. Now, on top of the awesome cushion, these guys offer a very smooth ride from heel to toe. These things are almost seamless. Well, actually, they are seamless. It's one piece. It feels amazing, and it makes your stride feel almost effortless, and that is something that all hoopers can appreciate. Now, I was originally going to say that the materials are my favorite part. However, I was originally going to say that the traction and the cushion are also my favorite parts. So I just really like this shoe. Now, the materials though are freaking awesome, and it's jacquard. It's something that we've seen before. We've seen almost every brand utilize this material as of late, and it's because it's awesome. This knit here is tight and supportive. It does not lose any strength. It does not stretch. On top of that, there are fuse and high wear areas, which is great. However, the material is soft enough to accommodate or wrap around a wider foot. So if you do go true to size as a wide footer, I do believe you're going to be fine. Now, I do know that a lot of people are skeptical because jacquard uppers are a knit or a woven. Those materials are a lot softer and less supportive than, you know, firmer stuff like fuse or synthetics. So what I would recommend is if you're interested in trying out a woven or a knitted upper on a basketball shoe, I would recommend starting with a jacquard. It doesn't have to be this shoe, but just this style material, this style knit is going to be the way to go. But yeah, the materials on these, super awesome. Absolutely love it. And they're super lightweight to boot. If you want to know the weight, you're going to have to go to WearTesters.com. Scorecard is available. Price, weight, all there. Now, in terms of fit, they fit true to size. If you really wanted like that super tight snug fit, you probably could go down half a size and be okay. However, for me, I think the true to size works perfectly. And like I said earlier, the materials are going to make it so that they accommodate multiple different types of foot shapes. So if you do have a wider foot, you should be okay with these. Now, the lockdown is solid on these guys. The lacing system is traditional, so there's no funny business there. It's just a regular straight up and down lacing system. So midfoot is pretty much secure, but the back collar areas where they switch things up a bit, right in the front super high, right in the back super low. And they've also got a lot of nice padding right here and sculpt right in the back of the heel to really cup that Achilles area. So when you're laced up fully, it feels like a mid or a high, but you got all that range of motion and fluidity of a low. I mean, what more can you want, right? In terms of support, these guys got everything you need, nothing you don't. Keeps things lightweight and manageable, but also doesn't sacrifice anything at the same time. Very nice wide stable base, and it's completely flat from front to back. I absolutely love this. Stability is awesome. You sit within the midsole this time around, unlike the JC3, and you're a lot lower to the ground as well. So again, stability is awesome. Lateral outrigger just in case. Internal heel counter as well as an internal shank. Like I said, man, everything you need, nothing you don't. So overall, this is yet another brand to offer you the best of what's available for the lowest price possible. These guys are going to retail for 110 bucks. In my opinion, that's a f***ing steal. You get the most modern materials, some excellent cushion, some excellent traction. Not suited for outdoors, so that is a bummer. However, if you're like me and you mostly play indoors, these guys right here, this is a shoe to look out for. They're supposed to release at the end of this month, and if you guys end up picking up a pair, please come back here and let me know what your thoughts are. I'm really interested to hear how you guys feel about them. To me, I think that these and the JC2 lows are their best shoes to date. These guys right here are f***ing awesome. These are so much lighter than these though, man. It's crazy. crazy. It's crazy how good of a shoe this is, being as light as it is, comparing it to their other stuff like this, which was phenomenal, and how they were able to keep everything this light and still have it be a great shoe. But that pretty much takes care of it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your support. Like I said, once these guys are available, please come back and let me know what you guys think. I am very curious to know your thoughts on these shoes on court. Thank you guys again, and if you need anything else, make sure that you go to weartesters.com. Direct link is in the description box below. So until next time, guys, have a good one.
What's going on, guys? It's Darren from weartesters.com, and last week Nike unveiled the Hyper Adapt 1.0, which featured auto lacing technology inspired by the sneakers Marty McFly wore in Back to the Future 2. But tomorrow, it looks like Nike's just...
So these things feel like they might be performance beasts, much like the TP9s of the past. Tony Parker's first signature shoe I personally really liked. His second signature shoe was awesome as well. His third one I never ended up playing in, but this is the fourth one, and this one feels the best to me, just upon first impression, that is. So first off, the traction, like all of the other past models, is pretty much a no-nonsense